What's up, YouTube? Today I wanted to talk a little about flipping in the precious metals market. A lot of times I think flippers get a bad rap for serving a purpose in the precious metals market. In any healthy ecosystem, you usually have a middle layer of smaller retailers that buy up supply in order to resell. And this gives a little bit of more competition from, say, the big dealers like Provident and APMEX. Otherwise, they would control supply. And if you've seen the prices on collector items, you can tell that they increase their premiums artificially, and a lot of people can get the same coin from the secondary market from other smaller retailers or flippers at a cheaper price. In this video, I'm unboxing a couple of 2016 Liberty medals from the San Francisco Mint that I was able to purchase, but I didn't get the West Point Mint for this order. I had flipped 3 other orders in order to make a little profit and pick up some other coins, which you'll see a little bit later. At the time, I didn't know these would be as popular as they were, but I at least wanted a few because of the nice design. I really like the design and the 12,500 mintage limit. That was a big draw because it's one of the few times that the mint has such a low mintage and also a household limit. At first, my intention was to get them, send them out for grading, and then possibly sell them for a profit. But then I took a look at the eBay prices and what they were currently going for, and it seemed like a good time to just turn them right over. Because when I looked at the sale prices, it's pretty much where I would want it if I were to sell it. Like, there's some coins you want to keep and other coins that you just want to make a buck from. Because investor side, collector side, I only need one to satisfy my collector. But in this case, I just decided to just sell them all and roll the funds into the Standing Liberty Quarter and some other things that I want to get. So in this case, I was able to pick it up for 144 for 4 and sell them for 459-ish minus fees and multiply that by 3, which goes to some other dealers. So I'll let you do the math on that to figure out how much I made. And from there, I decided to turn that over and pick these up. The first one is, I'm sure everyone knows, just like the Liberty Medal, is a Standing Liberty Quarter, which is essentially free now because of the Liberty Medals. And the Liberty Medals, I was skeptical about to begin with because of their proof, silver. And right now, silver has a tendency to spot, so rather than risk losing the premium, I just decided to liquidate right away. So the Liberty Medal was a flipper's dream. It had all the right elements: a low starting price, low mintage of 12,500, a household limit, and a good design. Where the Standing Liberty Quarter is a flipper's nightmare, mainly because of the combination of a high mintage, a low household limit of 1, and a very high premium compared to spot. All of this was made it available for the collector, but really ruined it for flippers and dealers. So when only collectors are buying and dealers and flippers aren't buying, what you have is an oversupply and low demand. So what ends up happening is for collectors, they can get the coin, but the price will start going down. And here is the conundrum. Without flippers, prices tend to go a little bit lower than they would. So collectors end up losing money because you don't have everyone joining in. I mean, let's be real. The precious metals market is a small market. It's a tiny niche in the grand scheme of things. And without all of us being consumers in the economy or in the market, then it affects the price of a particular coin. Of course, one other huge glaring problem is the quality of the coin and the quality of the customer service by the US Mint. The strike on the Liberty Quarter is a little soft. And what I mean by that, it doesn't have a lot of depth like the original, where it's a little bit more 3D and you see that depth, like you get a bit of a relief. And in this case, it just doesn't cut it. It's just like the Mercury dime, it's just a little mushy. So, all in all, I think they took a nice series and just didn't do it very well. So, moving on to another pickup, I picked up this one from Silver Hair Gamma. One night during her live chats, I asked her to pour me a 100-gram bar, and then she got a heart attack, and later on she was finally feeling better enough to do it. So I'm glad she got healthy and was feeling better enough to pour me a bar for my collection. If you've noticed, I got one from Hi Ho, I got one from Mr. Zeke, and I have this one now from Gamma. I have a couple of other ones that I've commissioned, and I'm building a little bit of a series. So this one is Aikyo 3. Each one's fairly unique, and it's made by a bunch of different YouTuber pourers, which I think is pretty special. I like the pour lines on this. Everyone has a little bit of a unique style. I kind of had a little vision of what I wanted to see when I started asking folks to start pouring these 100-gram bars, but it's kind of cool seeing it turn into reality while I slowly build it. And eventually, hopefully, when I finish, I can put them all together and it looks awesome. And I'm sure it will because of all the unique styles and character that goes into each piece. If you've seen her live chat, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She's definitely a character, and love what she does and what she tries to teach the community when it comes to pouring, and just how open she is. So thanks to the Liberty Metal flip, this 100-gram bar and the Standing Liberty quarter end up free. It takes a little bit of work, so it's not entirely free. So if you like, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.